How do you learn how to play songs? All right, well, we try to answer that question. Um, if you're a beginner level musician, I believe it might be somebody who's asking as a beginner, and then it might be someone who's getting this question based upon already sort of kind of know how to play, but just having a tough time trying to get it. And believe me, I've been there and all of that, and still sometimes I'm there, trying to figure stuff out. So you can play stuff the simple as possible way. You can interpret it, or you can try to figure out the ideas that musicians are using or doing. But I believe the word I used was figure out. If you have time to sit at your keyboard and figure it out, and it does take time to figure stuff out, and especially if you actually do not have a clue what the musician is actually doing. Now, to answer that question, that can go in so many different kind of different directions. I want to say, but so someone did DM me and ask me that question, and asked me pretty much how do I do what I do, or how would I do it actually, or how would any other musician out there do what they need to do to actually learn how to play songs. Okay, I would tell you this, and it's a little interesting, but um, I have my own methodology to the madness, and it was a struggle, but I got done as much as I could. There's these options where you could go take lessons and get what we call Simon says do this, and Simon would say, when I use the word Simon, this whoever is teaching you how to play stuff, then Simon says, well, hey, you want to learn how to play this song, give me this song, I'll get back to you in about a week, or maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, maybe even 2 days, or maybe in 2 hours, wherever the situation may be. And then Simon would say, hey, Bishop Drayster Clark, yep, that was me. Hey, or AKA Andre Clark. I learned this song, I learned this tune. You can either do one or two things: look over my shoulder, to my left or right, however you want to do it, or stand in front or whatever, while they playing chords or whatever to the song. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a song. It could just be a song, talk music, preaching chords, or whatever it is, that choir stuff, praise. We can go on and on with this. Somebody's singing a solo, hymns, and we can go on and on and on with types of songs or ideas. I'm gonna use the word ideas that you can actually learn how to actually do, and that is through the Simon Says process. Taking keyboard lessons or organ lessons from someone or somebody, whether it's online or in person, or whether it was written out on music books or music sheets or whatever. There's so many ways of doing this. You can do it by MIDI. You can do it by videos. We call DVDs or videos or whatever ways. There's so many ways to learn songs. But I put that word out there, songs, because someone asked that question. Now, here is the other part of this. If I'm only learning specifically by taking lessons, I will be limited to a certain point because I'm only learning whatever Simon tells me I'm going to learn. So if it's a song or of some sort or whatever it is, I'm limited to whatever I'm being taught, and I'm gonna play whatever I was taught. Now, if I decide that okay, I want to do both ways, I want to try to learn what Simon has to say to me, and then also I want to be able to sit down and be creative on my own. By oops, ooh, ooh, if this is gonna be an accidental. Ooh, I'm taking lessons from whoever is giving lessons to, whether it's online or in person, or whatever it, however it's going to be done, whether it's done MIDI formats, or whether it's done in video or audio, or whatever way is distributed to you material wise. Yes. So I would say that you can be limited, always taking lessons from somebody and never break away from it and try to figure some stuff out on your own. You will be slightly limited because I'm the one who's showing you how to play this and how to play that and play this and play that, and then you're gonna be like a robot in a sense to play whatever Simon shows you, like a robot, and you're not gonna be able to be flexible, to do other things because Simon is showed you this. I've listened to musicians who say that from other people, and I've seen that some really sound really nice, and you can hear the other nice flavor in that person's playing. And then sometimes you can take lessons from somebody and you like, man, are you really taking lessons from this person? Because they the dopest musician or one of the dopest musicians in the world, so to speak, in the neighborhood, but you don't sound nothing near even close to what they have shared with you on how to play certain stuff. And it's like, wow. And I'm like, sometimes I'm listening to videos where I listen to people who say, hey man, I'm taking keyboard lessons and I'm taking organ lessons. Now don't get me wrong, because I'm about to flip a script on y'all. That's okay, because at the end of the day, you kind of don't really want to sound like your instructor in a sense. You want to kind of have your own little something to kind of take a little bit away from, yeah, just a little bit away from sounding 100% like your instructor, the guy who, or the gal, or whoever, the young lady or young man who actually spent time showing how to play songs, or whatnot. Now here's the flip to that script, that because someone is asking me, how do I learn, maybe in particular, how do I learn how to play songs, is that because I have come to a conclusion in my mind that is, and I might bite on when I say this, but let me just put it this way. Without me not knowing enough chords, because people gonna say learn progressions, but I couldn't get anybody to really show me all of the chord progressions in the world, what they all about. So I had to come to the conclusion that I had to learn individual chords one by one. I mean, one by one, whether it's my triad on my own. Y'all know that song. On my own, let's do this. Okay, all right. Now here's what I'm trying to get you to understand is I had to individually come to the conclusion that, okay, it was cool, it was fine for that moment for me to take the Simon Said lessons. Hey, you do this, what I tell you, you play this, what I show you, and that's it. And that's all you gonna do is play what they showed you, but you're gonna have their attributes, so to speak, or their style, kind of, in a sense. You may have all the. Maybe like hang out with somebody and they're your homie, and either way, one or two of you guys is gonna act the same like the other guy. Like, might be more laid back and chill. The other cat might be more dominant, so to speak. So he might do something, say something, and then I'm gonna do the thing he doing. What's up, my homie? Instead of me, I'm more like, what up, yo, what's, hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? What end up happening is that I might change a bit of my approach. All right, my attributes might change a little bit because now I'm trying to be a little bit like the other homie. So music is kind of the same way, as if I'm learning something from my music teacher in the way he did it, the way he played it, the way exactly did it. I'm going to actually copycat exactly what he did to the T and not have my own approach. Yeah. Alright, so yes, to learn songs, to learn ideas. I probably should have worded this to learn ideas, not specifically songs. But just to say, I was trying to learn a song. I'll remember this and I would never forget it. But my wife gave me me songs a lot. And I really didn't like the way the song, or the way the band did it, basically. So what I decided to do was, and I've always been this way for a while, is I don't really want to sound exactly like what they did or play exactly what they did. Now, don't get me wrong when I say this. I do enjoy wanting to do it a different way, wanting to approach. It's kind of like you want to get an idea on how that other musician approached the song, or how she approached this way. Yeah. Right. So I have what I consider a variety, or few varieties on how I'm going to actually do it. And one is listen to the song, and two, determine whether or not I want to spend time trying to actually learn the song the way I heard the band doing it, or the keyboardist or the organist, how he or she is doing it. I have to decide to make a decision on, do I really want to play what he did or she did, how he did or how she did it, or whatever. I have to make that final decision, and usually not out of the case is pretty much already 100% decided. I am not going to waste my energy trying to do this right now because I really don't got time for this. So I'm going to probably approach the tune in my own way and just kind of listen to, maybe we call it the skeleton or whatever, the chords around the little moves or whatever. Now I'm trying to figure out, how do I go to my internet? Where is it? Okay, there it is. All right, and so I will probably, more than likely, if I have time that I want to spend learning the tune exactly like the musician did it, then I will put my energy into it. But if it's something that I don't feel like doing, and chances are 9 out of 10, I ain't gonna do it at all. I'm gonna do my own spit to it, or I'm gonna put my own, little idea to it, and my whole game plan is make it simple. That's it. Make it simple, to the point, and that's it. We try to find a tune that, number one, I'm not gonna get a YouTube strike for planting it out there. What's going on here? Hello. What is happening here? Did I sign myself out? Try to go. What? Start watching videos of blah, 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 you're in love. Okay, what did I do? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, hold on. So, why is that not working? Oops. So let me see here. YouTube. What have I done? Why does it keep saying that? Home. It's gonna, oh snap. Well, hold on, y'all. Let me see. It's gonna try to make me sign in. I'm trying to snap, I think, because I had disengage. Oh man, this gonna. I thought I had a way around this. A few days back, I had to change my passcodes, and so now, since I done changed my passcode, it's now making me want to have to log in. Let me try it right here. Let's try it right here. Let's try this. Come on, let's try this one. Try this right here. Okay, here you go. Let's see. Let me type in the song. Okay, there it goes. I think I could bypass me and not having to log in. All right, so I'll listen to it too. Okay, and like I said, my wife gave me the tune some time ago, but I'm gonna use this as an example. And forgot one word. Hold on. Oops. Keep hitting round one. Lord. Okay, so I'm gonna put this song. Why is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to bypass the let me see. Well, okay, I want to bypass me having to sign in. Hey, y'all. Okay, we in. All right. So the thing is, what I had to find out was listen to the tune.
There are times when, in my own worship space,
I'm making a decision in my mind. Am I going to play what I hear the band doing in the background? Or am I going to decide to listen how the lady's gonna do the sound. This man invited somebody. I'm just trying to fast forward it to his church to do some songs, whatever. But she ended up getting up some selective some songs doing offering time, and so he invited her to the show. I shouldn't get a YouTube strike for this, but my point is. Learning my number system, and then I had to learn the Nashville system, and then of course I use my own system on how I do what I need to do to get things going. Now I didn't know the Nashville system, the number systems, and the spell on the keyboard and or the organ, but I had to spend some time prior to COVID back in the day, 2020. And I know this is 2026. Yeah, you can probably say, wait a minute, 6 years earlier? Oh, yeah, well, actually slightly before COVID, but during COVID. But it was a little bit before COVID, a year before, 2 years before, 2018, maybe 2017, 2018. And I had to make a decision on how I'm going to do what I need to do to try to do what I got to do. Anyway, learn my skills, learn the systems and stuff like that. People kept saying do this and do that and do this. And then you're going to make life easier. My pattern was easy too. However, this was easy with the both together. But the problem I was having was I didn't understand enough chords to play stuff. That's what my issue was. I felt like I did not have enough chords to do what I need to do. The other thing is I didn't know that songs were played in specific type of patterns. Oh. Alright, yeah. This is a song starting on the 1. This is start on the 2. Is the song going to start on the 3, on the 4, and the 5, and the 6, and 7? When the song start on the 6, go to the 5, go to the 4. I didn't know all this at the time. Ooh. Yeah. I didn't know. Alright. So, I learned to play songs, right? So I go, think, okay, it's got to be an easy way. I always, and I want to know, I'm not going to say I was doing it the hard way. What I do is, I know there's 12 keys. Alright, 12 keys, right? And each one of these notes got a chord to go to it. The problem was I didn't know what type of chords that I can apply to what I needed to do. In other words, I basically have the ear to hear chords, but I was struggling trying to find it. Or I was just simply lazy and didn't want to spend the time trying to figure out what it is that Johnny was doing. I mean, I'm going to use the word Johnny, and I couldn't figure out what Susie was doing, and what Billy over here doing, and what Mike over here doing, and what Barry over here is doing. I was lazy and couldn't understand. And the other combination of it was I felt I didn't have enough time at that time because I had a whole lot going on in my life in the past, and so I couldn't focus on studying myself to prove, need not to be ashamed, rightly dividing and understanding chords. So my brain had so much going on to the point that I was so discouraged and ticked off and upset, man, not with nobody else. Not jealous because of somebody else can do all these stuff, but I was mad with my own self to the point that I was like, I quit, I don't want to play no more, I'm done. Matter of fact, I don't think God wants me to play the keyboard or the organ. And I'm not a keyboardist, right? I've always had a love for the organ. That's my passion. That was my biggest passion. But I kept feeling like I sucked at it. I couldn't understood how to deal with the pressure in my own mindset on how to figure out how to play stuff. And so, 2020 came around. I want to say 21 actually is when I bought Cordy. And Cordy gave me some encouragement. And all of a sudden, I know this is going to sound funny to say, but all of a sudden, literally, just all of a sudden, it was just, there's a little bit of heavy weight came off my back when Cordy came into play. But now I can look at whatever the chord it is that I'm doing and have much more better understanding. I don't even know why I made this big. Hold on. Straight the window. All of a sudden, all my whole lifetime of me playing on the keyboard or the organ, suddenly a revelation was revealed. And I struggled for years and years trying to figure out, man, why am I having this issue of playing or learning how to play like everybody else. Just yeah, it was just me, basically at the end of the day. But I believe, now hear me y'all, I believe I didn't want me to know this yet because I believe that the Lord didn't want me to be selfish. All right, selfish, evil, like other musicians. He wanted me to be more humble and humble enough to say, listen, okay, I ain't giving you this because if I give you all this stuff and all this information, you gonna be an idiot just like everybody else. No disrespect, I'm not calling y'all idiots, but I'm just saying there are musicians who are arrogant and are idiots, so to speak. But no, there are musicians who are stingy, who are the musicians out there think they the only one, the only one to be the only one. That somebody said, have a, but there's a saying anyway. Y'all get my point. But they just think that they the only one who got things cracking, and can't nobody catch them do what they doing, play what they play, and all this type of stuff. And so yes, there was all of this craziness in my like, man, why does dude want to show me how he doing what he doing? I've had musicians cut me off on social media talking about, yo man, listen y'all, this is me before me getting the understanding on what's going on. All right, from before I had no idea what I needed to learn. But musicians wouldn't let me know what they be all these chord changes and going crazy and doing what they do. And I'm like, bro, you putting this on social media, man, you tripping, man, cussing out, talking about they coming to get me because I'm posting their stuff. And I'm like, bro, what you putting it on social media? I'm trying to learn what you doing. I'm trying to come out there where you at to do what you do. I'm not trying to take the spotlight for where you at. I'm sorry, y'all, just kind of saying this is the truth. But I'm like, bro, you posting your stuff on here and now you want to be mad with me because I reposted it because I work night shift, overnight shift. So by the time I see some of y'all videos, so y'all put that video on live stream before I can even watch any of it, like 10 seconds of it, and I'm like, oh, he gonna be doing something nice. Then I can't watch it because I gotta go to sleep. So I may repost it so I can see it later on my break, or later on my lunch or something because I work overnight shift. Anyway, some crazy people out there, they just be tripping. And I'm like, why you tripping, bro? Like, it's not like I'm going to learn how to do what you do in that one session. You blazing all this chord changes and all this kind of crazy stuff. Anyway, so how do I learn to play songs? Or how can all of us learn how to play songs, right? So I had to kind of find out pattern. Right? Y'all heard me use the word roadmap. Now this other guy uses the word route. Well, before you even can learn how to get on that route, you gotta get the roadmap. Yeah, the roadmap on book. I wish I had pulled my book out. I have a roadmap book, literally this thick. This thing needs to be upgraded. I need to go upgrade and go get and purchase the next upgrade to 2026 roadmap. We gotta learn roadmap to the madness. So I did come out with the play-by-sight edition number 1 and 2 on Amazon. For those who are wanting to know where my books are at, Amazon, you can see that up there in my bio up there. Click on bio, or you can click on any particular video that I have. When you see the link on there, and then you can purchase your book. In the month of June, we killed in the month of June. Now we're in the month of July. For those who have not gotten, go get the roadmap. Roadmap, right? Play-by-sight roadmap. Okay. Yeah. Edition number 1 and 2. I did complete my edition number 3. I gotta go back over it again, do some more proofreading again, one more time because I just got another revelation for the next upcoming roadmap. Yeah, you need the roadmap to learn the route. Well, you need to learn the roadmap to learn directions to where you're going. The pathway, right? Roadmap, direction, the pathway. What exit you gonna take, right? So yes, I got another revelation that I'm doing with the edition number 3 And coming, I'm gonna start. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and start edition number 4 for our roadmap direction. All right, roadmap direction pathway to what you hear the musicians are doing, cause it's us. You know, I'm trying to. I ain't gonna use that word. Try. I have already broke the secrets to the madness. It's all about learning chords. If you don't learn enough chords, you can't play chord progressions, and you will not be able to play these songs. And it came to my mind, I'm like, bro, you don't have enough chords. You need some chords, bro. You need to learn the chords that you hear the pros doing. Or you might use the word the pros or the professional musicians out there. Or we might just look up to some musicians we consider as our favorite musicians. I won't get into the name calling, because if I start, I might miss out and say somebody didn't get a chance to say somebody's name. I'll be forever naming my favorite musicians. And believe me, y'all, and when I say this, believe me, I have a huge library of favorite musicians. Literally, from here to Timbuktu and back. So, yes, I got too much information to not be able to have enough chords underneath my fingertips. Yes, it's all about listening to your favorite musicians out there, top-notch musicians, doing what they do what you gotta do, blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. So, yes, the question is, how do you learn to play songs somebody asked? And I was like, okay. Yes, it took me a minute to try to learn these ideas, and I can kid you not, I'm still struggling to do it. Anyways, you'll probably disagree, but I'm still struggling. Even to 2024, it's still struggling. Here it is, that what I do. Learn my own formula. Man, move. Now hear me, y'all. This is 2 hands, 5 fingers, 5 fingers. That is the number one thing I have to focus on, is that I got 5 fingers per each hand. That helps me eliminate some of my problems. The next is, I look at the keyboard and I split it up like into 12 sections, or into sections. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this is not even talking about scales yet. This is just talking about the same notes that I hear. This one, that one, that one, that one. I have to learn that that's a C note. B flat. D flat, right? A, or B, I'm sorry. D, A, E flat. Now, if you want to learn to do this in fours, or you want to do the chromatic move, that's fine. Whatever way you learn, the bottom line is learn these 12 notes, and they all going to keep repeating all the way up to the keyboard until you run out of notes. It's just going to be octave higher notes. And being to know that I got 2 hands with 5 fingers on them, that's half my battle. That's the word I was looking for. That's going to be half my battle, so to speak, over it. Now I got to sit here and be like, oh, okay, those are the notes. Oh, those notes again. Oh, those notes again. Oh, it's octave higher. Until I run out of notes. Either way, up or down the key. And I have to get my ears to be familiar with the notes. At the end of the day, as Samuel tells me, it's just a bunch of notes. And then you have to get your ears familiar with it. Now, some people may say they got perfect pitch. I wasn't going to go there. I'm going to just tell you what's happening with me is I don't have perfect pitch. I have slight perfect memory. Meaning that basically, if I played it, I'm going to remember it. Alright? So, that means if I hear someone doing it, chances are I'm going to know that was so-and-so played. Whether it's here, down here. Oh! The other thing is I had to what it is that I needed to learn. C, D flat, D, E flat, oh, E, F sharp, G, A flat, B, A flat, B flat, B, and it just repeat. Okay, I got that. Cool. Then I had to learn C major, triad. Okay, inversion. Can I do it down here? Oh, and this is me playing the same voicing chord down low. if I'm making my left hand do the work. And my right hand is going to ace it because I'm right-handed. And that is not about how fast I can do it. My game plan was how accurate that I can get it. How accurate that I can get it. That's the game plan. How accurate can you get it as best as you can? All right. And so I had to learn. Oh, what is that? The C major triad. Oh. Now if you minor the third, 1, 2, 3 in the scale. Okay, I learned my scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. And the notes repeat. I address all of this when I'm telling y'all in Play-by-Side edition number 1. Chapter 1. And then I started in chapter 2, a triad. And then I started addressing how you combine a chord. Then I addressed how you do your augmented chord. This is my formula that I use. And I'm making my left hand do it. Then I started addressing the diminished 7. Then the dominant 7. Then the major 7. And of course, y'all, I do all my inversions in 12 keys. Not just one key, all 12 keys. All 12 keys. From chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then I gave y'all the little bonus thing with the tone. Alright? Remember I said earlier, if you don't have enough, you cannot or you will not be able to create progressions. So in my Play-by-Side book, I'm giving you everything I can think of under the sun, above the sun, around the sun, beneath the sun, in the sun, so that you can be able to do these ideas of what you're going to be listening to when you hear a song being applied. Period. Alright? So I said, man, I don't have enough songs, so what can I do on the 1? Oh, major triad. What can I do on the 1? Minor. Oh, what can I do? And listen, y'all, I'm saying every note, every that I'm playing is the 1. C is the 1, D flat is the 1, D is the 1. Every note I'm playing is the 1. The pros know this. They understand the concept behind the madness. What kind of chord can I put on the 1? Major triads? Can I put an augmented voicing on there? They know this stuff. Now this is the basic simple idea. All this stuff I'm doing, sus2, sus4, 7 sus4 voicing, I'm giving that to y'all. Go to the website, type it in the your search engine for Amazon. Get your book now. I'm telling you, I'm trying to fast track those who are beginners so you can kind of get the understanding on how you're going to pull this off. The more chords you know, the more chord progressions you can create. And you can learn these chords that you hear other people doing in songs. And it will no excuses.
Hallelujah. Blessings to you, Pastor.
I heard them do the and I just figured out what it is. Okay, let me go back because I'm getting excited. So what I do, y'all, is I say, okay, I got 12 notes down here. I'm going to call this my low range. I got 12 more notes again. It's going to repeat the same. Remember I told you we got 2 hands. Most of us got our beans, hopefully. And those who don't, God bless you. Figure it out, right? You're going to figure out something, all right, to play whatever you need to play. All right, if you got some missing fingers, some missing beans, you're going to figure it out. There's some folk, they ain't got no hands, no fingers, and they still can play. What? Okay, all right, let's get at it. So you ain't got no excuses. I got no excuses. All right, so I'm like, oh, this is repeating. Oh, I'm gonna call this the low range. The low range, and I have next set of 12 notes, and I'm gonna call this mid range. I'm gonna call this next set of 12 notes the high range, and then I got the next set of voicing or notes. I'm gonna call this the highest range. The low range, mid-range, high range, and the height. And anything here, if you got a keyboard, you can give it whatever name you want to do. The extremists, whatever. Alright, now I got halfway through. I got through this battle. My 2 hands with these fingers on them on each hand. Cool, alright. Now I got this idea. The notes are all repeating themselves. all repeating itself. Cool, okay. I know the notes now by name. Now I had to come back and learn the scales too. Alright, each scale in all 12 keys. I addressed that in chapter number 1. Okay, cool. Now that I figured that out, now I figured out how to create chords. Okay, I got that straightened out in chapter number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then I put in there the tritone. Chapter 9 is where I use the idea from chapter 2 and 8 and create these chord voicings in chapter 9 all the way through chapter, 17? I believe it's 17. Yes, I believe 17 is how I did this, y'all. And to help you guys understand how to play advanced level, even though you might be a rookie, or even though you might be a beginner, whatever way y'all want to call it. At any rate, you're going to start learning how to play what we call the dope stuff, right? The advanced level stuff. And then I said, okay, let me give y'all the minor seconds, the minor seconds, the minor thirds, and so forth, the major third, the fourth, and that can be applied in both hands. Because you may have a musician might do this voicing like this and play right hand 7+4 voicings, or they may play a minor 7 voicing in the left right. And that translates into a major 9 voicing because of the scale. Oh! Woo! Well, why do you think the pros of the advanced level musicians can do what they do? Because they can also understand they can play that same minor second here. You can do it here too. What? And they can play the major triad. This is the major, we call it the major 7 voices in the third inversion. What? Yes. Yes. Y'all. Why do you think the advanced level musicians say we use the word advanced level? But I promise y'all, it's not advanced level in my opinion. It's really beginner's level. But we just, when I use the word we, you, me, and anybody else, once you learn the concept behind the madness and what they're doing and how they're doing what they do, it's going to blow your mind and say, wait a minute, I know how to do this. And learn how to put it with a chord. Ooh, listen to that. It's just about taking the time to practice it. So I decided to do the perfect fit. Let me see how the perfect sounds with the major 7 voice. Alright, let me try this idea. Let's do the minor 2nd voicing. What? What? Well, it's all about where you put it. That's the word they call placing it. Where's where you place it, right? Now I'm using the idea, the sus. And I had the major 7 voice. But I'm also using the minor 2nd voice. I'm gonna use the major 2nd voice here. But here, that's the minor 2nd voice. Now I can switch the hand over and do the inverted triad. It's a major 7 voicing. I can do inversion. And if I want the other hand to help me out and switch over, and I can do the position. It's all about where you want to place it. You want to voice it. They say how you want to voice it, but how you want to place it as well. All right, and it might sound trickery. Now I'm using the major 2nd idea. Woo! And I'm using the the secret sauce voice. Yes, translates into F add 2, translates up to the 7 sauce voicing, and now that translates into a F69 voice. Check this out. I can even do transpose this. Woo! F minor 911. Ooh, F major 9 flat 5. What? That would have been here. I just voiced it here. Now I just learned, or literally just played. How many chords did I just do? Y'all been counting? Because I lost count. Maybe 10, 15, just in a matter of a short amount of seconds, because I now understand some of the game plan some musicians will be doing. I'm like, oh! Now F major add 2. Remember I told you about the triad. Doesn't matter if I move the triad. Now I want to play a secret sauce chord. 6 9 now. I went from F add 2. F minor 911. F major with the flat. G minor 711. Okay, Cordy is like, what? Okay, I don't know what this is, but that was crazy. F69. Uh-oh, D flat major with the add 2, sharp 11. F major 913. I gotta switch this. F9 sus 4. Cordy's like, what is that, dog? And I'm all losing the major second for now. And back to what I was playing earlier, but I'm just at the octave higher. Now let's go and use the minor second and do it now. Oh, this is nasty, y'all. I'm telling you, it's nasty. Major. This is an F major with a flat 9 virgin. We gotta. It's crazy. Listen, I told you. I'm telling y'all, if you don't have enough chords, you can't create chord progressions. And that's just the bottom. If you do not know enough chords to do, you can't, catch on to the stuff these guys are doing. Some people have probably asked me, hey, can you teach to have musicians play chord progressions? I get it. I understand. I can do that. But kind of like, I'm almost going to say what's the point almost per se. But if I give you enough chords, you will be able to play them in all 12 keys. It's easier to drop 1,000 chords in the book versus dropping 10 chords, 5 chord progressions in the book. It's going to take up more time and more space to do. So in order for me to make this I consider it as a shortcut, because either way you was going to have to anyway learn your triads, learn your augmented chord, learn your minor chord, and all of these individually anyway, whether you're doing it with your left hand or the right hand. You was going to have to learn to do this anyways at the end of the day. Double up anyways at the end of the day. You was going to have to learn this anyway at the end of the day. So I figured that I'd do a chord book explaining every last voice chord that you can possibly play that you would not find in any other music book that I know of, that I've searched out high and low. And I believe me, I've been looking and searching. I was investing in money in music books, and when I open it up and find out that all it is the same thing I just said, all your double up chords, but no one is giving you the idea to play 2 different voices of chords, whether they are 2 major triads put together. We call it, it's called, mix and match chords. All right, and I've been looking for a music book to show me how to play mix and match chords. Most of the books I find they one hand move, and that's okay for a moment. But that's what musicians are doing. They're not doing that, y'all. They're not doing that. I promise y'all, they're not doing that. And I promise y'all, they're not doing that. They're doing 2-handed chords. All right, both hand chords, And they also doing what we call mixed match chords. You listen to this. Jason White. Two-handed chords. Broken up. Alright, this is the major 9 voicing. I told you about the cluster chords. We might call these cluster chords. Yes, that's what he's doing. And he's going to A flat add 2, but he's taking what we call the triad chords and the other chords, and I would say not playing all the whole full chord, which is the major 7 voicing. Right? He's breaking it up a little bit to kind of give you this little, kind of make it sound pretty. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, major 9. And you say, how do I learn how to play songs? Again, how I'm listening to somebody doing a song, right? It's all about basically having enough chords underneath your fingers. Believe me, all these chords that you're going to hear, I have them in the play-by-sight, edition 1 and 2, and whatever else that didn't make it into those 2 particular books is coming in the 3 and the 4. Woo! You just really, like I said, you playing a G-flat major 7 or major 9 voicing, all right? And you're doing inversions. Every day want to start the chord movement. And technically you playing A flat. I'm sorry. Play A flat. He's just breaking up, taking out some notes and kind of almost like a doorbell. Now also, we're playing the minor 7 voicing, or he can actually play secret sauce voice. We call it the secret sauce. The 7 sus voicing, which is in chapter number 5. My sus 2, sus 4, and 7 sus 4. Or we can play the minor 7 voicing. Or both. If you play both of them, then it gives a different name of the chord. That's why I said I love Cordy. Cordy's my best friend. Thank you for Cordy. When Cordy came out, Cordy changed the whole game plan for me to understand what chords the musicians are doing. And because I had to sit down and take the time out to practice and transpose. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that word, transposing. You have to practice these voices of chords in all 12 keys, whether you like it or not, to get your ears familiar with the voicings of the chords and wherever the musician might end up putting them. Right? Wherever the musician might end up putting the chords. We gotta get our ears familiar where he or she may voice them or place them or whatnot. Okay, it's one placement, and then it's another thing, or we talk about voicing chords. And so I'm like, man, what is that crazy voicing he's doing? All right, so listen to this. All right, again, if you don't have enough chords, you can't play. That's just bottom line, and that's where I was lacking at. Hold on, I keep forgetting. I need another line in to do this because I'm tired of switching back and forth this line in, but y'all bear with me. So let's go to this one. So I'm listening to the song, the lady's gonna start singing, and I have to determine what key she in, number 1, learn my scales, which I should already have done, did all of those exercises and everything that I mentioned, which is in chapter 1 and 2, all right, and then we go chapter 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then now we go to chapter 8, and now I'll start dropping the dope chords, the fat chords, the off the hook chords, slap your mama chord. Don't be going slap your mama, y'all, okay? Well, y'all get my point. All right, so here we are.
First Lady Jenkins for allowing me to come.
I don't feel like
brother,
I'm not gonna learn what they're doing.
Stephen Hurd, we're just gonna worship some more. Our God is amazing, and He's wonderful.
E flat.
We can rejoice right there because He is.
E flat. Okay.
Just
now
like God.
I know what key she's gonna probably start singing, whatever the song she's gonna do, right? So now I gotta do my scales. I know E flat is the 1, y'all. Get my point, right? E flat is the 1. The 2 is F. Okay, all right, cool. All right. Now I have to see what the pattern of the song is gonna go. Okay, now we got the minor chord on the 2, we got a minor chord on the 3. Now this is the Nashville system that I'm doing that right now, right? Okay, 4 A flat. Okay, all right, 5 is B flat. The 6 is minor. Chord, I already all my inversions and stuff. See, I'm giving myself options. Minor. My left hand think is trying to get away, but I would work with my left hand to do these chords. Yeah, you think you're getting away. But y'all get my point. Then we go to the 3, which is G minor. Then going to the 4, A flat. See, my left hand think is slick. But point, I'm just trying to get the chords feel in my mind, so I'll have no excuses. B flat. Familiarizing myself with the chords, right? I can be able to play with this tune. And now I'll C minor. Yeah, my left hand think is trying to get away today. But yeah, I would have sat here and did my triads in my left hand. Alright, get the left hand working. Yeah, get your left hand to work, right? Alright, then I bring in the right hand, you know. And then you can do them both together if you want. Or close together. You see, I gotta practice again. Uh-oh. I gotta practice again. Uh-oh. But y'all get my point. Up, you know. Up until you far as you can. Right? And then, you know, get the hands for me with it. And then bring it back down. Y'all get the point. And then some of this stuff, you can start realizing you can take it off the top. And play your triad here. Or we call this double up. Doubling up. You can double up on the same chord. Remember, you can double up on the same chord, right? Double up on the same chord. Double up the same way. Because you never know where the keyboard player or the organ player may voice. And I know I could take off the top note. Did y'all see the little crawl I did? Uh-oh. We call it the spider crawl, you know. It takes this, I haven't been doing it in so long, so I'm not really terrible with it, but you know. Versus, you know, take your hand off. You know, you could do the spider move. I haven't did it so long, see. Yeah, I can't do it now, but anyway, y'all. And that's another little technique too, you know, when you're practicing chords, you know, trying to find the spider move or whatever you call it, the spider. If you find a way where you don't have to take your hands off the keyboard while you're playing. Alright, so that's a whole different type of technique. But at the end of the day, learn your chord. Learn the inversion, sure. See, because I can move them. Because my ears is going to get familiar. You know, so yeah, your ear is going to get familiar. R&B, rap, and all that stuff. Yeah, the chords I can, you can do rap music. All this kind of stuff. Yeah, you know, you can do all kind of stuff. So, you know, the chords in the book would be not just designed because of gospel music. It's not just because of R&B only or jazz, whatnot. It's my book covers all of the chords that you can use in the way, you know, some of the people try these. covers all of that stuff that you may hear other people play in certain types of music or whatever, other type of genres of music. I have the chords in there. Any chord here, oh okay, I'm gonna drop it in there. Whether it's the minor move, whether it's the major move, whether it's the sus voicing move, major 7 voicing, whether it is the dominant voicing, oh, hold on, dominant voicing. Every chord I can think of on the planet, I'm dropped it in the Play by Sight book edition 1 and 2. No excuses. Now, how do I learn to play songs? And now I have to listen to which way we're going to do the pattern. Some people may say learn a song by listening to the lyric or the melody. Okay? And when you hear the melody line, you may now realize, okay, where are they going with the song. Some people may learn the song by listening to the bass line or have a bass line in their head on how they may produce the song. Me, I have it where I hear the bass line in my head, and even though some people may sing what I call the melody, my brain immediately go bass line. So as soon as I get the idea,
lift you and bless you and praise you,
I'm
give
pretty
you
sure
our best with the lifting of our hands.
I don't like what the band is doing.
The lifting of our voices. Continue to give our offering.
She's doing the offering.
Receive our best, because we understand that nobody like you in all the earth.
She's doing an offering.
And we're not ashamed to lift you. Actually, we freely do it.
All right, she's pitching.
We freely worship.
She's pitching.
We freely worship.
Pitching.
We freely worship.
Pitching the key.
We freely worship. We freely worship you, Lord.
Okay.
And we cry, oh.
That was the melody line. She did that on the 5. E in E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we cry, oh. 5, 6, 5, 1, and we cry, oh. That's the melody line. Now, immediately when she did that, and we cry, oh, my brain went immediately to the bass line, which is the 6 in that scale. That's the first thing my brain went. Even though I heard her doing the melody line, but my mind said 6, and we call it, remember the roll mat? Alright, so the roll mat is the 6. And remember, we did the Nashville system. We know the 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 minor, 4 major, 5 major, 6 is the minor, 7 diminished, and back to the 1. Now that's the Nashville system, cool. Alright, but y'all, I got my own little formula system too. On the 1, we got a major move. Alright, we can go minor. I'm just thinking of other ideas outside of the Nashville system. Major, minor, alright, major, minor, augmented. Alright, let's add the 7 to it. Major 7 sharp 5. Alright, I'm adding other chords in that Nashville system. So we have this other chord, major, and I'm just talking about the 1 for now. Remember, every note I'm gonna hit on the scale is the 1. But right now I'm just talking about E flat being my 1 for right now. Uh-oh, somebody called on already. I think somebody just called on to my secret to the madness. Alright, now we have the major 7 sharp 5 move. Then now we can go to dimension 7. Oh, on the 1. Oh, we can go dominant chord on the 1. And we can go major 7 on the 1. What? Alright, we can go to the sus 2 on the 1. We can play the sus 4 on the 1. I might be missing 1, I can't remember. Let me see, am I missing 1? And then we have tritone. You guys already know about the tritone. And that is the formula that I'm using in the book. Track y'all to figure out what is really going on here. And then I use in the new book, which is the edition number 2, the Nashville film, which is technically in chapter 1. And I'm using both of the formulas together, creating chord progression, or creating chords so that you can create chord progressions. So when you hear a tune on how this song is gonna go, you could use the same idea, major on the 1, which we in the 2 in E flat. Remember, it's also, you can go minor. You can go augmented. Major 7. You can go diminished. Y'all better stop playing. And of course, the versions, every chord I just played, right? You can go downward. I think and your major 7. sus2. Right? It's sus4. And your 7 sus. And you already know the tritone. And I do all 12 keys. There's a little exercise in all 12 keys. And then all of a sudden, it just clicked. And now, when I go to listen, I'm like, oh, okay. The Nashville system says she started on the 6th. And read, record, 6. Now let's see where we're going now.
We freely worship. We freely worship.
The key.
We freely worship. We freely worship you, Lord God. And we cry, oh.
6.
Oh.
Okay, right there. Right there. And so we have now. And we cry, oh. Alright. That's going to take us to the 4. And we cry, that's going to take us to the 4. Alright, hold on. TikTok Tim timing out. Hold on 1 second. It doesn't like my other hand. Alright, let's get there. Alright, so that's how I'm in the song. Using both of the formulas. Alright. And saying, alright, cool. Oh, this is simple. Oh, bro. Every cry. Because the melody was 5, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6. That's the melody line. So that takes 4. A flat. 4. And we know the 4 is what? Major. Because A flat, E flat was the 1. The 2 is F minor. Okay, I heard a movement there. I didn't hear a movement on the 3, so we had the 4. The movement started on the 6. Of course, y'all already should know what the chord is on the 6. It's minor. And it's all about where I want to play. At this point. Oh. And if I want to add the 7 to it, in the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, I got a C minor 7. Right, I have a C minor 7 voice. I had a C minor, but now I'm adding the 7 to it. Oh, everybody. Oh. That's it. Now when I went up, that made me play C minor 7, 11. Came off of the 11, and now we're going to the 6 because of the melody line said 5, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3 in the E flat scale to the 6, and that made me go to the 4. Oh, A flat major 3rd. And that made me want to play the A flat major chord voicing. When I want to play in the root position, I could have played it in the first voice version. Now this might be a little squeeze with using the second inversion. That might be a little funny to do, but watch it. Let's go to see, the voicing was different. So I said, okay, let's try the first inversion, and let's try the first inversion. Okay, that was alright. That was alright. Now it's all about your preference, but like I said, that's alright. Now if I wanted to play in the root position, then let's do it that way. And cry, minor move. Oh, I'm gonna put the 7 to it now. I'm gonna squeeze this, but I have to do it after I play the 5. And cry, C minor 7, minor 7, 11. Oh, melody line going up to now. I'm gonna play the root position. Oh, you know what? If I want to get nasty with it, I'm gonna start thinking, let me play the major 7 voice. Now I want to get nasty. Change the voicing. Yeah, remember that word, voicing? Remember, every chord I'm playing is in the book, whether it's your major triads, whether it's your augmented voicing, the diminished voicing, the major 7 voicing, all of those voices in each of these chapters. I'll say, you know what? Maybe I'll try chapter number, let me try chapter number 4 and do the major 7 voices. And remember, I have them in all 12 keys. Transpose, right? I have them in all 12 keys. So I said, oh, let me try that idea. And we cry, here's another one. A flat minor, just straight up. And read minor 7, and read, because now I'm doing this on the 5 with the chord. And read minus C minor, go up to this still C minor because I took the 7 off. But the 7 here, minor with the minor, but I'm adding the 7 because it's the scale in E flat. And we cry 5, 6, 1, 2. Now when I went to the 2, it makes me play the minor, add 4 or add 11 because of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's talk about the continuation because I forgot to mention that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guess what? It's gonna repeat, but our number 1 is gonna turn into 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Back to the 1. Y'all get it now? I used that in the very first book in chapter 1. Oh, okay. So yeah. And we cry. 2, 3. That's to bring you back to the minor chord because I'm just on the C minor. I'm gonna call it C minor regular. And I'm going to the 6. Now that makes me play the A flat major triad. Now remember, I can do inversions anywhere I want them. Remember, I told you inversion. All right, you think that the pros are doing something spectacular in the songs? They actually learn these ideas of doing inversions. Sometimes you could just play the inversion without playing the whole full chord, you know, your full triad. They learn to play the outer notes, or the inside note, whether it's the minor 3rd or whether they want to do the minor 6 voicing or the major 6 voicing. This causes me to play the minor 6, and I'm just doing the major 6. It's like I'm going to a whole other key technically, but not really. I'm technically in A flat triad, 1, 3, 3, 5, 1. But I'm taking the 3rd out for now, and I want to play the 1, 6. I'm sorry, technically the 3 and 6, but we call it C minor 6. And then I want to do the A flat in the second version technically, but I'm just taking the middle note and playing what we call the 5 and the 3. But Cordy is saying, hey, look, you in E flat 6. Now I'm in A flat second inversion. And so we like to have fun playing around like that. But like I said, the minor 3rd. So you may. And we cry out. That's later on when you start getting fancy. Now I want to do fancy. And we cry, and we cry, and we cry. Oh, and we. Just being fancy with it later on. Now do a little slide up. That's all about you. And we cry. Going to the 4, and then we're going to the 5 B flat. Make that. Now after that, generally I won't have to listen to this no matter the idea of where she's going.
There's nobody like you, Lord. Nobody like you, Lord.
Back to the 6.
Oh.
6.
Oh.
4.
There's nobody like
1.
you, Lord.
We already know what the 1 is.
Nobody like
5.
you, Lord.
So I don't have to listen to what the band is doing. I can actually now understand. And do my thing. If I wanted to, I could 2. And then go to the 5, to the 1. And every chord I'm playing is in the book, right? We cry, oh, minor. 6. Chapter 3. Chapter 2. We'll stay in that chapter 2, go into the triads. And we'll stay in the triads, we'll stay in chapter 2. That's all about placing where you want to place it. That's the whole bottom line, is about where you want to place it now. Where did I done did again? Lord have mercy. I done moved something again. Where is it hiding out at? Let's see here. Let me try to find me a little rhythm. Hopefully I can find a rhythm for this. Nope, not that one. Let me see. Let me try to find a little rhythm. That one. Let's see. Let's try this one here. Not that one. Let's try this one. I don't remember which track I used. Kind of a little groovy. Just playing the melody line, right? Back to the 6. Now what am I doing with my left hand? Minor. C minor. Triad. A flat triad. Now my left hand, I'm doing what we call what I'm doing is still playing the E flat chord. I'm using the power chord, but we call this the perfect fifth. Alright, it's the perfect fifth. How, okay, I got a note stuck somewhere. Okay. The chord, or the perfect fifth, which is in chapter 18. And then I use the minor third to give it a little flavor. And this chord causes you to play what is called the E flat 7. And if you transpose, you hear this a lot. A lot. You're going to hear a lot of this. Versus octave. So you hear the perfect fifth. And then you can do the perfect fourth voicing too. Or both of them. If your thumb lands on the major second voicing. Then E flat 7. And then now you have the E voicing. I can use a minor chord and a triad. Be grateful. This was a y'all get the point, son. Or you use it for other ideas. Woo! Woo! Idea. Woo! Whoop! Accident! I told y'all I gotta stop playing this crazy. Diminished major 7 voice in the book. In edition number 2. Ooh. Alright, E flat minor 13 with a sharp 11 in this first book, somewhere in one of those chapters. I can't remember what. I think it's in chapter 9 or the chapter after that. Woo! You never know. E flat minor 9, chapter 9. I'm using triad. Make sure. Remember I did this earlier. Y'all tripping. Now it's all about how is the pro musicians using these ideas, right? So like that song, like I said, there's there's nobody like you, Lord. Now we're going to the 1, and now I'm going to the 5. So I don't have to listen to what you're gonna do, but let's listen to it and see, you know. 6. See?
There's nobody like you, Lord. Nobody like you, Lord. And we're crying, oh.
Another idea, sus. Diminished 7. Woo, C9. Sus 4. Or C minor 11. I'm going home. Bye. Listen, y'all, all I'm using now, ideas for my book now. Cause some point when you learn a song, when I call it the simple way, see what I'm saying? Okay, I'm learning what we call the basic foundation. Because the song started on the 6, went to the 4, now to the 1, and to the 5. And I understand I can do inversion. I might play the song, like I said, with the A flat to E flat to B flat. I could have went that route. It still would have been the same thing. Alright, same thing. Where's my little Alright, same thing. And I'm using the chords in the book. Play by sight. Okay. Alright? Play by sight. Chapter number 3. Chapter 2, here we go. Chapter 2, here we go. Chapter 2, here we go. And I'm using the word double up chords. Alright? Now I understand that I don't have to double up the chord per se with the top finger. I might want to move the voice inside. I might want to shift the voicing inside to give it a different flavor. I might want to give it a different flavor. Alright, in other words, now I want to maybe play, instead of me playing the major chord as a triad, I want to play it as a sus or as a major add 2. I want to play that voicing as an add 2 now. Oh, I might play. I might. In other words, my 1, I want to play it as the what? Major add 2. I might even get slick and play it as the major 9. Oh, that 1 to 1. And that, or maybe 9/13, or major 13 with the add 4. I'm talking about the 1. See, you gotta understand how chords work and play the chords with 2 hands, mix and maxing chords, right? Right? I'm using E flat and G minor. Alright, I'm using ideas that I can say, okay, my left hand I can play a smash chord, I can play the major on the top or the bottom and use the sus chord. A flat major with the sharp 11. Oh, I might want to do sus 4. A flat major 13. I might want to play the secret sauce chord. I might want to play whatever voicing that comes to my mind. Sus 2, sus 4, 7 sus 4. Oh, let's see. And we cry. Oh, that was an accident. And we cry. Right. What? I might want to go and play the major 7 voicing triads or whatever, change the voicing. I might want to start throwing some major 7 with flat 5 drops in there, or the 13. I might want to do the diminished 7 voicing, or diminished 7, or diminished 7 add sharp 5. I might want to do something different, and all I'm doing is chords in the book. Diminished. It's a G major triad, and mixing these 2 chords together. Ooh, diminished 7, 11. Now I might want to play the big boy chords. Y'all heard me talk about the big boy chords, the triads? Yeah, the big boy chords, triads voicing. Oh, 9/13, try tones, whatever. I might want to use the 7 sus voicing. I might want to use the add 7. Now here's the E flat 9, E flat 13 9, sharp 11. Oh, what on the 4? That's now that's nuggets right there. Nuggets right there for sure. I might want to change the voicing of the song along the way. That was on the 4 basically, but it's an F7 with the sharp 9. Okay, I might want to do an A flat 13 with the flat 9. I might want to do A flat 9 13 sharp 11. Something different in the song along the way versus me. Now I already got the concept of the song. 6, then to the 4, major 9. Now you notice that? Major 9 13. Woo! Major 9 13. And I want to make the chord big, you know. A F major 6, and come up to a B flat add 2, and then do a passing, you know, A flat to 7, and then make my way back to the 6. Now I have a C9 sus 4 C. Little passing chord, because I already made my way to the 6. I mean to the 6, right? I'm trying to be funny with it. E flat major 9 sus 4 to the 4. What? Major 6 flat 5. Major 9. Alright, know that you can do all these other kind of chords. To the 1. And play E flat major 9 using my the power chord, or we call it perfect. A flat 6 9 sharp 11. So, you know, you can do all kind of other chords that I used in the book. So I'm not having to play this again. There's nobody like you, Lord. There's nobody like you, Lord. And that's okay. Like I said, and we cry. C minor 7. Oh, C minor 11. Oh, now A major 7. Up to the what? The 1. I might even sneak something in there that Devin did. Ever. I might even sneak that in there. People like minor 9. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you hear other ideas from other musicians. I might even cite something like this from Jason White when he did this little tune. Even though it was in a different key, but I might slide something in there. Oh, hold on. But he did this. I might slide something that I heard in the song and try to fit it in there in this song. But anyway. I might do some stuff. But if it fit, as they say, if it fit, it'll fit. Anyway, once you get the melody line, and remember you can do this in other keys too. What? A flat major 9, A flat to 13, E flat sus. What's it? That was off, but it sounded crazy. That's crazy. 13, 6 9 6 4. Then I went to the triad. Call myself trying to play a B flat 13 sus 4, B flat 13 sus add 4. B flat 13 sus 4 with the add 3. And then I'm doing are doing the five up, diminished 7, and C9 sharp 11. Alright, major 7 with the flat 5 sharp 9. Remember? That's all I did was transpose. It makes me play E at 9, 13 with the sharp 9. Or raise up. And a lot of the time you hear the triad. And then back to 6. Now all I'm doing in the scale, E 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 6, 4, 5, whatever I did, I don't know what. Oh, I forgot what I did. Oh, I forgot what I did. I forgot what I did. That's what I get. That's what I get. Yeah. But yeah, you can do all these other little ideas along the way, because now you can switch up the song so it doesn't have to be so boring. You know, stand here. You know, stand here. Right now, you know, be flavorable with it. But I had got the idea that I could move my hands around. All the triads. All the triads. E flat, B flat, E flat, B. E flat, B flat, A flat. E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, E flat, A flat, A flat. And make my way to B flat. Now I'm doing, you know, make minor 6, major 6. Now I'm getting the tritones. Like this. I'm using the minor, the secret sauce. Alright, using now some passing chords, because now I'm like, okay, let me fancy it up just a little bit. More than likely, I probably wouldn't do this in actual church service, all them chord movements. For the most part, I would probably 9 out of 10 would keep it straight. If I was to do this on the keyboard, whatever, or the organ, keep it straight. I probably wouldn't do all the other crazy stuff, but right, I'm just being cuckoo with it. Yeah, you know, you can do all that stuff if you want, right? But at the end of the day, you just know when you want to drop it. That's all. So, you know, if you going 6, you want to get fancy. You know, sometimes you do stuff that just don't make no sense. But anyway, that's what's up. Yeah. All right, so and apply that same idea on the organ, on the keyboard, right, y'all? So just so you know, thank you guys for those who did a serious killing on your purchases in the month of June. When I last looked, the last purchase was 104. I would definitely like to celebrate that was a really huge, massive hit on the month of June. So let's do another hit, massive hit in the month of July, y'all. For those who have not purchased your music book yet, go over to Amazon and learn how to play like the pros. And even if you don't learn how to play like the pros, but you still want to learn how to play chords to follow after somebody, this is how I'm doing it.
Oh,
4, 1,
nobody like you. That's all the song
5
says. No.
Here we go.
See,
6,
nobody like,
1.
nobody like you.
And you probably notice I'm hitting the chord before I'm hitting another chord before I go to the target chord. So I can do voices, several chords prior before getting to my target chord, which is the 6. But or I just try a different voice. C7 voice. Then go to a major 7. But it's the 1. Like successful. I can go any chord I want to, as long as it makes sense. I can do it. Whatever, as long as it makes sense. There's nobody like you though. I can do whatever I want, because of whatever. Decide. Right? Because you know chords, alright? Without one chords, you can't pull this off. Alright, now, doing songs that somebody else is doing, it can be challenging. Or ideas or whatever. I chose this song because I won't get a YouTube strike for it, at least that I know of. Because this is a song that was done at a church. But if it's something that's on someone's album, I have to be extremely extra careful for not posting the song, because the algorithm is going to hear the actual artist who's doing their actual songs, their album, obviously. So if I were to do another song, I would have to turn down the volume. And let me see, let me pick another song. I would turn down the volume so the algorithm cannot hear the artist tune. So let me find another song. Let me see, let's find another song. Sometimes remember list the stuff. What's it? Let me see. My God is awesome. Let's see. Let's try that one. My God is awesome. My God is awesome. Let me see. Guess we'll do this one. So I have to turn down my volume on my end so that the algorithm cannot hear the singers doing it. So I'm gonna be the one who's gonna be able to hear the album itself. So I have to listen to the song, see what key it's in, and then figure out the chords. So let me see. Yeah, hope the algorithm can't hear. Let me see. Turn my mic down, headphones down. So let me see. Ta-da! Now see, here I'm using. You probably say, bro, you using the melody line. Yes, I am. But also, my mind wants to hear the bass line. But my God is. Hold up. My brain hear bass line. See, my brain hit the bass line. My God is awesome. 2 to 5 and E. 6. My God is E. Right? So here's what we do is we hear someone ask the question, same scenario, is where does the song start on? My God is awesome. This one starts on the 1. Whatever the words they say. 6, 6, 5, 4. Right? So once my brain hears that bass line, it's really I really focus to the, and unfortunately the bass line. I won't say unfortunately, but that's what my mind here is the bass line. It's the bass line basically. My God is awesome. Try it. Whatever the words they say, I forgot what. Da 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 da. My God is awesome. Melody. We'll eat 3, 4, 3, 2, white 1, 7, 1. So basically, my God is 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. My God is awesome. That's when you go into the line. Back up 2 to 3. So I just follow the melody line. But my brain hear the bass line, so no matter what chord I'm God is awesome. Da, da, down to the fall, to the sea. My 2, 3, 2, 1. Now later on, now I'll start dressing the chord. Because I know I'm going to the 4. Now I'll start developing the chord. And I start developing. Alright, and then I start developing the chords in the left. Remember I said if you do not have enough chords in your palette, you will not be able to pull this off. And what I'm doing is two-handed chords. I might start out in the beginning, because I'm trying to like, okay, what voices I want to use? Do I want to use the triad, or do I want to use the secret sauce for? I'm not gonna be my God is, and I'm going straight to the chord. See what I'm saying? And I may use triad, the secret sauce voice, and you can do the mid, all the little tricky. All these crazy little chords. We call it crazy chord. My God is I can do all this other stuff. Because remember the melody. So I can go, my God is Mike Burrell. I can play around. I can do all that. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Power chord, my God. Or I do the simple. My God. Chord or the perfect. Do it every way. You know what I'm saying? It's a simple way. That's cool. That's okay too. But anyway, my God is awesome. I'm not gonna do inversion. My God is awesome. I'll do it that way. Awesome. Or whatever the words they say. Remember the triads and all your remember your substitute chords, and then you can play these bass major voices. And if you know how to use them, you know what I'm saying? So my God is you know you have fun. My God. You have fun doing it. 6/9. Maybe 7/5. My God is all. My God is. I'm using the minor and kind of, and then transpose. Playing the secret sauce chord, but it's E6/9, E flat or E major 7 with the sharp 9. What about it? As long as I'm making my way to the 5, make my way to the 7/5. You gonna hear a lot. Let's see this one. You can do whatever you want to do at the end of the day. Like I said, you know, it's like you're perfect. Whatever you want to do at the end of the day, as long as you figure out how you want to do it. And remember, your count is my God is all 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you had a whole lot to do there. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You got a whole lot to do. 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2. You got a whole lot of stuff you can do in between your target chords. So yeah, I mean, a whole lot. You got a whole lot you could do before you make it to your target. So my God is awesome. So that's how I do it when I'm learning. Now, you can change the key. Remember, if you have enough chords in your palette, then you can change the chord or change the key on any key. The A flat, A, G, B, blah, blah, whatever you want to put it in, because you're learning the pattern. If you're in the pattern, it's 1 to the 5, then you're 6, and then you're 4. You can do that in A, the same thing. And if you learn your pattern, you know the songs on the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My God is awesome. We're going down to the 4. Right? Hold on. I forgot the pattern just that quick. My God is awesome. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My God is awesome. Whatever the word. What's the word? Ba da da da. And then you go into the 5. Wait, what's the pattern of the song again? I done forgot the pattern. My God is 1. 5. Oh wait, I'm sorry. 6. Okay, so we got 1, 5, 6. So in A we I got the song. Hey, I forgot my bad. My God is awesome. To the what? When we head to the city. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. What? The 6, right? Yeah. My God is. My God is. Yeah. My God is awesome. Going to the 6. Hold on. I forgot the pattern just that quick. Hold on. My God is a 1. Da, 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 5. Okay, my bad. Okay, hold on. So we in A, we go 1. My God is awesome. Why that sound funny in my head? Hold on, my. Well, my brain just went to sleep. My God is. There it is. So I was like, where's my brain? Oh, what's my chord I was gonna play? Oh, that's not the chord. No, that's not the chord I want to put there. It's simple. Hold on. 5, 1. Oh, why does that sound funny to me? Hold on. 1, 5. Oh, 5, idiot. Well, my God is awesome. To the. How about? Why does that sound right to my head? My God is E. 5, B. Why that sound funny to my ear? Hold on. Lost my throat trying to drop. My God is my God is my God is There it is. I know. Then we're going to the minor chord. Minor chord. To the 6. Why my 6 sound funny to my ear? One, 2, 5. 6 sound funny in my ear. It's not the 6, huh? My God. Wait, was it even on the 1 to the 5 to the 6? Why does it sound funny to my ear in A? To the 4. So in A is 1. My God is on. No, I'm trying to figure out. There it is. That's what I thought I was gonna play some crazy chord. And then we're going to the 4. There it is. I was like, wait, hold on, my ears tripping to me. My God is on. My God is awesome. I don't know the words to this song. Then we go to D. Have to play that for me. My God is awesome. Awesome E. I like this voice better. And then you go to the 5, 4. brain get familiar with what chords I'm gonna use, then I can change the receipts along the way. So, yeah. We can do this in the E, which I think this song started in the E, in the 1, 5, 6 to the 4, and it's all about the pattern. All right, the pattern. Roll mat, roll. As I said, the roll mat. Once you get the roll mat, called the play by sight, the roll mat. Once you get the play by sight book, addition to the roll mat, open it up. You're gonna find the chords there in the book, and then you can listen to a song, any given song, and start learning whatever the song is. I think somebody was asking me, "Do you know how to play songs?" Yeah, like a song. I need to practice for sure because I haven't practiced it all. But a good while actually. Matter of fact, my wife was like, "Hey, we gotta practice on blah 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 and do this, whatever it is on Sunday. Any given song, whatever it is, we have to practice." So, I forgot what computer I'm on. Just throughout them 2 songs. Let me see another song that just came to my mind. I trust in God, my Savior. All right. And that was the first time I've heard this one. I believe this song is in C. I don't know keys in, but I can't play this one out loud as well because artists, y'all know the story. The artists, whoever the artist is, they don't be sometimes liking you playing their stuff on, So I'm gonna listen to it, right? How the song starts up. These dumb commercials. Okay, let me turn it up some. Skip. E, right off, 6, 4, 2, never played it for 6, 4, 1, 6, 4. You can go to the 5. You see it? 1. I said yes 6. I'm gonna say the 1. Never 4. Never fail. Who never. You can go to 2. 5. I trust in God, my Savior. 6. Who will never will fail for. Who. 2. 5. Okay, so that's how I do it again. So once I get the pattern, the roll mat. Alright, I already have the roll mat, and that is the play by sight. Now all I need to know is what direction we going, what is the actual pattern, alright, and then I can go and do what I do. As this other guy would say, route! What's the route? But I'm using roll mat. Using a little pattern. I just my singing. That's not deep, but yeah. I trust in God, my Savior. That's not really the rhythm for this song. Y'all notice I did y'all hear? I'm doing my inverted, and then kind of flavorize it in the way I want it. That's not actually the rhythm in it. I'm not sure if I do have a rhythm in for this particular tune. Let's try to find one if I can. Let me see. Hopefully, that's a little kind of let me see. That might be a little bit too rhythmic. Let's see. This might work. Let me see. How could I switch the? try this. Let me see. I trust in God, my Savior. Oh, that's why you don't switch. It's not switching. Why that came? Guess he didn't want to switch over. Let me try and find another reason. I trust in God, my Savior. Why is it not switching over? That's a little bit up. If it was for the black church, we like to change a little bit of the rhythm, so to speak, to kind of give it, a little, not that one, sure. Let me see if I can find something close to that. Trying to find. Sometimes we like to rhythm it, but I'm trying to find one of these tracks that I can. Why is that not switching to the other? I'm trusting God, my Savior. Just a little faster. I trust in God, my Savior. We dropped it down. I trust in God, one Savior. Why is not switching to my other one? I trust in God, my Savior. Why did I switch it to the other one? I mean, this is about the regular way you would fuck her blood. My Savior. See, we might want to give flavor. We might want to get flavor. God. We might want to get fan. We might want to get flavor wise. I'm trusting God, right? You might want to get fancy with it. And all you want is chords in the book. And I'm just saying, instead of me trying to make the song like, oh, now I'm finding change. Really? I trust in God for my Savior. Six. Nothing funny. My blood. Not fancy. All I'm doing is chords in the book. Try it. Yeah, y'all might say, I might say, this is kind of boring, right? But again, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with playing it simple. But, if you want to be fancy with, I trust in God, my Savior. You might want to get fancier with it. just to kind of, give it just a little bit of something. So yes, how do I'm listening for the roadmap, the pattern. So yes, there's this guy. He comes on. He says, route, route, whatever it is that he likes to play, right? Route. Right? Listen, it's the roadmap. Learn the roadmaps. All right? Open up the roadmap of the Bishop Drayton Clark, aka Andre Clark, music book play by sight, and you will be able to start playing these chords. Whether you want to play them simple, of course. Might say whether you want to play them that's in the book, which is okay. All I'm doing is playing triads. That's just nothing but me playing the minor voicing, or this we call it the 13/5. And I understand. Get to my target, go. So if I know how much time I got, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can pick 10 chords somewhere along the way before I get to my next target chord. 6. 15 chords, chord progressive movements. I can go a whole bunch of crazy movements before I make it to the 4. And then just when I get to the 4, I can do some crazy moves on the 4, crazy chords. Before I get to the 2. And maybe do some more crazy movements on the 2 before I even get to maybe the back to the 1, or go to the 2, 5, 1, 2, 5. Hold on. 2, 5, 1, and something like that. I can mess around with this only because the chords are in look that I could go. Alright. And now I'm thinking of in the scale 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just doing this little 4. Technically 1, 2, 3, 4 and see 4, 4, 1, 4. Now I can do that one. 4, whatever, So it's all about trying to add lib along the way, so you don't have this standing chord here. You don't have this standing chord. You're not standing so long. You're not standing there. You're just like coming with some more chord movements along the way. And not that you have to, but it would be nice if you were to pull something like that. Alright, y'all, it's 5:15 in the afternoon. Peace. So, like I said, that's how I learned songs, by saying, okay, what key went in. Alright, try to establish key first of all. First thing I'm listening to is the pattern. I ain't gonna lie to you, I can almost care less what key the song is in, actually. I'm actually listening, the pattern, like, okay, hold on, alright, what pattern we going? And then once I see what the pattern is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If it's going to 6, it's going to start on the 4. Where the song start on the 3, it's going to start on the 7. It's whatever it is, it's going to start on one of the number systems along the way. And I already learned what the chord is, or what the chord would be, and then of course I can substitute, subtract whatever it is that I'm trying to. What is this thing talking about? Let's see another one. Let me see. Something. What's that song? Give myself away. All right, what pattern is that song gonna go? Give myself away. Okay. Let me see. Give. I've never heard that one, but I'm gonna listen to that one. But let me see. Give myself away. Let me try that one first. All right. So I'll type in that song, and then I'm like, okay, what's the pattern to this? All right. Give myself away. I'm gonna listen to it with Kiwi in.
You got hit.
All right. Okay. All right. I can't stand these commercials. B flat. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. D flat. Try it. Now normally the 7 is supposed to be diminished. All right. Red rules. So I'll say, okay, maybe I'll put a triad there on the 7. I'll give myself away. So let's try it. Want me to try it? Alright, so that worked. Minor. G minor. Now listen, y'all, if you learn the Nashville system, that's helpful, right? Because your triad is the 1. Your minor's 2, and technically your minor's 3 in that key. I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong key. F. B flat. My bad. Your B flat is your 1, and then your 2 is C minor. Your 3 is D minor. The 4 is E flat. The 5 is major, F major, and your 6 is G minor. And then number 7 is diminished. And remember your inverses, y'all. Alright, see, that's gonna give you an idea. But because this song is going in reverse, I give myself away. 6, 1. And then it came down to the 7, so I said, oh, it must be a triad. Or I can substitute it for another chord. Hopefully, right? And it's like I'm going to a minor chord. And then so I can go to triad on the 4. And I can go to a triad on the well in B flat the 4. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do 4th and 5th. What, perfect 5th again. Can't go with the perfect 5th. Alright, so now I'm going to move the hand. Song a little bit of it. And this kind of 4. Same thing. Classic chord. Alright, so so the pattern is now 1, 7, right? 6, 4. To this, here I am. Here I am. Back to 1. Back to the 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 in your hand. Here doing? Back to the 1. I'm so 1 down to the 7, 6, 5, 4. Am I okay? 1, 7. Lifts. He'll repeat. Okay, so we switch it up. The next part of it, but for the most part, you're doing the 1 to B flat down to the 7, then 6. I keep saying it. Yeah, 6, 5, and then 4 in B flat. And then the other part is 1 to the 7. Then you go into the 6. I'm gonna say 6, 5. I'm 6. Is it? Oh, how do I do that? I'm saying I ain't in my head. Yeah, so I hear this 6, and I think I'm hearing it as he walking up to the 3, 4, 4, 5. 1 down to the 7, then 2, 2. That's probably what I would do. Walk up 2, 3, 4, 5. Something I forgot how to do. Then go back to the 1. I forgot how I heard it, but anyway. Now I want to do some crazy stuff like, and then go get myself one. Back to the 7. Back to 6. To the 5, 4. That's kind of how I hear that. What was that other song? It was another one. Probably never heard of that one before, but it was someone give myself. What did it say? Give myself. Oh, I will give myself something. Let me see. What did I see? Thought I would see it again. I hate when I do this. Let me see. When I see it again, give myself. I saw another tune I ain't never played in my life. Where's the other one at? Let me see. I should have clicked onto it first and then come back to do this one. It was by. I guess I won't find it now. It was another artist in here that did a song. Man, what was it? Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Thought I would see it again. See, give it again. Let me see get myself. I'm trying to see if I can find the other one. There was an artist. Give myself to you. Oh, let me see. I think that's Jennifer Hudson. Let me see. Let me see if I can figure out this one. Jennifer Hudson. Giving myself. Let me see what is. Did I tell you? These commercials are annoying, but that wasn't a tune. But what was the other one? Okay. One. In my over to you. Okay, I missed the other way. So. Okay. 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 There's a little changes here. Hold on. I think it started out with. I'm telling. This is the bass line. I think it's in E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4. Okay, so you do this little bass line. One bass line. Let me catch that. Let me see if I can catch it. Hold on, let me see. My brain is in E. If I was a piano player, I might be a. Oh, hold on. It's simple stuff because it's the triads, but it's funny because when you go to the 2, you can go to A, and you can go the secret sauce or triads, and the triads. So it's like, you know, you do your triad, right? You know what this rhyming when David Jackson did that song? I know you done. Okay, chords. Okay, stop. All right, so yeah, I'm thinking like I've never heard this song before, but it's the Jennifer Hudson thing. But it's just learning your tracks. Might try it. I'm gonna use the first version of E triad first. Just idea, right? Inversions, and then the A triad. This is just really E major. I want to kind of fancify. If I want to start now messing around with fat chord, I'm thinking, you know, 6/9 E flat 6/9, and now I'm going to an A chord. I had never heard this song before, but I'm just saying E add to F minor 11. And I'm doing the verses of the triad. So it's like I can pick and choose. Oh, hold on. Nope. Alright, E add to. Hold on. I said earlier, I forgot the chord I said I was going to do. Nope. Let's see. What class is E add to? Nope. I forgot the chord I just played. Hold on. No. There it is. E add to. My bad. The secret sauce chord. E add to E triad with 6, 7, 6, 4 voices. And that's the 1. Then we're going to go up to the 2. Now if I play fancy, I can play the F minor 9 in voicing. F minor 9 11. And do an inversion. I want to play play it. So because I'm hearing this idea, everybody now let's do the chord I played earlier. What was the other chord? There it is. I'm using the triad, and all right, and the minor 7. So either the triad without adding it to, or to try it without the add to. Let's do it without the triad add to. Now let's go to the second chord. F minor 7. Let's go to 3. We can go A flat minor 7. We might even call it the G sharp minor 7 because we're in key of E. Remember, I can do inversion. Alright, now we can play the minor chord, or we can play the triad chord B, or both. So like, and then now we can go up to the power chord again, major add to. So now you notice I used the C chord with E major add 2, 3, and then the triad. Now here I can go use the sus chord. I'm sorry, and go this voice. But my ears is gonna probably want to drive me this way. Right? I'm sorry, to A, to B, back to A. The triads. E, triad, then go to A triad, and the B triad, and then go to A triad, and then the B triad. I'm just doing the inversion, and then what's that chord she's? And then minor chord triad. Just kind of reverse it. And back to you one. Something like that. Yeah. Now if I want to fatten the chord up and kind of give it this. Major 7. I can do this on the 5. And voicing there too. It'd be a B13 set. So you go here. Right, triads. Triad, triad, triad. And then go to the 5 and then your minor move. Back to that same chord I played a minute ago, or triad. Back to the triad. All right, so it all really depends. But I've never heard this song in my life ever, and I'm like, oh, snap. What is the name of this actually? It's called "Give Myself." That's what it's titled as, I think. Why I Love You. Yeah, Why I Love You. I think it's called Why I Love You, actually. But for some reason, I guess on the actual album track, it says, that's what I typed in, and that song popped up. Give Myself to You, Jennifer Hudson. So yes, that's how this is how you can learn once you know exactly what you want to do. I wish I could find that other song, because there was another song that popped up. It says "Give Myself to You" or "Give Myself to Something" with another artist, and all of a sudden I don't see where it go. Should have clicked onto it as soon as I saw it, literally, and now I do not see it anymore. That's funny. Why I don't see it anymore? Give me Jesus. I heard something about this other song. Give me you. Let me see. Give me Jesus or give me you. That might have been what I saw actually. Give me you. Let's see. I got the volume turned down. Never heard this before. Actually, I heard of it, but never played it. So Give Me You. By Shanna. Sorry, that's her name. I used their name. These stupid commercials. Alright, I'm gonna in a minute because I gotta go eat something. Never played this song in my life. Give me you. Okay. Yeah, I never played this song, y'all. Hold on. Sometimes my brain goes into a freeze. My brain going. Okay. Hold on. Sometimes it take me a minute to get my brain. Give me you. I feel like we in the or E. I feel like we in E. Because this is the 4. You give me. Now I'm waiting for the 1. Gonna give me you. I was listening to. Turn on. Never played this song. Yes, I think it's an E. Give me you. So where we starting? 6. Lord, give me you. You go back to the Lord, give me you. So it's like give me you, and I guess it started out kind of like, you know, give me you. Back to the 5, 4. Give me you. Okay, I guess you go 1. I'm sorry. Give me 1, 2. Give me 6. Yes. 5, 6, 5, 4. Give me. I guess you can start it on. Yeah, the 1. Yeah, to the 5 again. Then the 4. Then get back 1. 1. down to the floor. Yeah. I'll find it just because of roadmap. The roadmap, y'all. But yeah, the roadmap to play by sight is the idea, but also I'm learning what we call pattern. Right? Another guy used the word rap, but it's pattern. Where's the song starting on the 6 or the 2, the 5, 1, or whatever? I ain't never played this song in my life, so I'm like, what? Why keep taking me to the stupid commercials? So yeah, get off the stupid commercial. Wait, what song they just gave me now? Don't do it for me. This is another. Who's this? Oh Lord, do we? Okay, I hear that bass line and the organ. Woo! Oh no, Lord, do it for me. Do it for me. I think we. Ooh, that organ sounds nasty. Okay, hold on. I went to a whole nother song. Hold on. How did I get there? F. Okay, when I guess when F. Woo! Let's go. Survive. 1, 2, 4. I never played this song live. That's nasty. I don't know how I got to that song, but anyway, I think we in the air. Lord, do it for me. Oh, do it for me. 5. And then you turn around. I'm not sure what chord you do, but that was nice. No. Oh, what did I do? I forgot what to do. If for me, not for me. Sit around. Lord. Okay, so we got that 6, 5, 1, 6, 7, 1, 6, 7. Lord, keep it as long. Do it for. So going to the 6, 7. No. I don't know what chord? Do it for me. Going to the fa. You know, then you got the little. I usually do this little turnaround, but and then we go. Then the bump, and then you go B flat. You do a B flat, B flat. Hold on. I'm talking about B flat. C. I'm just doing the version. Love, love, one. Like then you got the 7. Love. I'm not sure what he's playing right now, but it's probably gonna be -7 11. Or G. Actually, it could be G minor 9. Or 8 B flat major 9 13. Do it for me. Hold on. Well, let's see. 13 cents. All depends on how you want to do little turn. So low F. Do it for me. You just mix with your version. I'll probably do it. Do it for the preacher chord. 13 cells. And then you know. Love. Now we're doing the 6. Sorry. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, anyway, I don't know how I got to that song. That was interesting. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. But how did I even get to that song? I was trying to go give you me. That's what I was doing. I don't know how I got to this song. That was interesting. But never played this song before, right? So how do I do it? How do we do it? Is to learn route. No, learn the roadmap. The roadmap to play by sight. You're gonna learn these chords. Any song you learn anyways, especially if it's forget what I'm on here. Especially if it's really easy. Give me you, everything else can wait. Okay, I think that's what I was just doing. Whatever. Yeah, I think that's what I was doing. Anybody's song, believe me, once you hear it pattern, and I'm sorry y'all can't play the thing out loud because because the algorithm will capture me and the song out loud, so I can't play it out loud without getting a YouTube strike. What's this one says? Down. What did that one say? But I was just trying to see what else I can come across. I have another song that came across my mind, but now I don't forgot what it was. But that's how I do it, is just listening to their pattern. All right, roadmap. Learn pattern. And y'all saw I haven't responded to anybody's comments that y'all haven't. But I just wanted to just do this video to show you that how you can learn to play songs. And that's pretty much how I'm doing it. Goodness of God. Let me see. I got that volume turned down. What's up with these commercials? Oh, because I'm not logged. My bad. So since I'm not logged in, I can't. Or A flat. So, you know, I hear all this little. I love you, Lord. Alright, not because I got perfect pitch, y'all, but it's because I know the voicings of chords, and because I hear them, I play them and I put them in the play by sight. And I'm thinking of the chords as I hear it, And then I'm like, oh, it's in chapter number 18 in the triad. I might get YouTube straight for that. Anyway, these are all basic stuff. All my days, like, and you got the A flat at 2, E flat at 2, and F minor 9. So. I told you never know what a piano player might. Never know what it will voice it down. I love you, Lord. Oh my. For the goodness of the Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Alright, that kind of stuff. It's like, oh. Love you, dog. So I'm saying, I could pull pieces of this idea of. Idea. Because chords that I put here. You just doing it. You try it. This is about where you play the voice. It's about where you place the. I love you, dog. Or whatever. It's about where you place chorus, and I'm like, oh, okay. For the moment I wake up, right? I already know what she's doing, or whoever's playing the keys. All that kind of stuff. So yeah. If I never played it before in my life, believe me, I'll be able to figure it out. Only because I'm listening for the bass line. Sometimes the bass line is my friend. Or maybe majority of the time the bass line is my friend. Anyway, so practice them in 12 keys. Oops, accidentally. Major 13 sharp flat 11. Minor 6 sharp 11. Major 7 with a flat 5. Minor 11 flat 5. Major 7 flat 5 flat sharp fly. 13 up. 7 13 up. Voicings. I practice them. Oops. And then at some point, the minute 7 with the add sharp 5. Alright, and again, like I said, all this has to do with continuous practice of the play by sight. I'll put it over there, and then now my ears will. Time for me to take my medication. So 6 o'clock, y'all gotta get off of here. But anyways, at some point, you know, then you start, like I said, you could be able to play like the heavyweight musicians do what they do. And use chords. What mouse am I using? Oh, hold on. Then you'll be able to hear the chords being applied. And again, there will be challenges where a musician might do something and your hands are not big enough to reach the voicings, so you gotta alter something to kind of get close to it. And I'm using sustain pedal to help me out. Told you the power chord. And this is a D major with the flat 5. It's the scale in D flat. And then you go into the D flat add 2 or C sharp add 2. And you just kind of twang that. You just twanging it off of the perfect 5th. And then to turn this into a major 7th. And then it turned it into a minor 7th. While you're holding the dominant chord. Or, I'm sorry, while you're holding the triad. I told you, the big boy chords. We call them, but anyway. Once again, 7. Minor 9, 11. A flat minor 9, 11. Tritone. That would have been, without the bass line on the bottom, would have been a G7 with the sharp 11. And we play this a lot. Whether you put it on the C sharp or whether you put it on the B bass. Sometimes we use the idea of the A chord. The A chord or the A bass line or G bass line, A major triad. What's the G9 13 sharp 11? Every chord I played is in the book. And if you go to C sharp with it, there's a D flat 7 sharp 9 sharp 5 in the book. However, let me stop. I gotta stop. In this voicing here, he's using a chord. He's using the perfect 5th. I'm sorry, perfect 4th, and the tritone, and then the tritone in the left hand, but also the major 3rd, and give you this crazy, which we call it a D flat 7 with a flat 9. Hold on, flat 9, flat 5 actually. And if you change the bass line and do that, is this a G7 sharp 9? It sounds so much better when you do it on the C sharp and D flat. Alright, so all these chords in the book, y'all. And he go a little pagiation, but he does, I guess he's doing like a little twang, like kind of like, I almost want to say twanging like the tritone into the perfect 4th. And coming up to the major 3rd, A flat major 3rd, while doing this arpeggio arpeggiation over the 4 in the scale 4, 1, 4, and then you go to move 5 to the 6. But this is kind of interesting because how he does the next notes. Because at first I was thinking G major triad and come up to the A flat triad. So see, but he's twanging it, and then you do this little octave move at the top. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. And this, all these chords in my book. The whether he was gonna end up playing the major 7 with the flat 5, and of course if you're playing the bass line, then it will be the C7 sharp 9 sharp 5. We hear this all the time in different songs. I love you. What's the song? What's the name of that song? Let me see. I lift my hands in total adoration. Right? Yeah, you might hear it there. Sometimes, if you learn the original version, then you might not hear that one yet. Not kind of yet. You might not hear that, but the way we might approach it, you know, and so. I'm sorry. Actually, what's that other song? Is another one. Is just passing my mind. Just let me see. Let go, let God have His way, or something like that. I'm gonna say. I forgot what it's. How I started. Right. Let go, let God have His hand. That one, yeah. So you know, you might have that voicing there or that chord there. But we're also playing another song. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Because you care for me. So I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Instead of me going to what we call the C7 sharp flat 5, I can do both. Because you care for me and I saw this stuff. Okay, let me stop. See what I'm saying? You can take an idea from another song. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. You can take an idea. What? Yeah, you mess around with this all day. I love you, Lord. The minutes up. All the chords in the book. Major 13, 6. Alright, you can play any of these. I love you, Lord. Wait, I got a note stuck somewhere. Hold up. And I'm using the power chord to play around over the dimension. I can go, I love you, Lord. Dimension 7, I love you, Lord. This is 2. Minor 9, minor 9, 11, minor 9, minor 7, 11. I love major 9, and A flat at 2. Secret 7, so 7, 7, 4, and come up to the 7 and play that chord bottom. Oh, either way, back or up. Minor 9, major 9, major 7, y'all. Same thing. Then y'all remember it? Same kind of craziness I could do. Right? Woo! I went to transpose. do all kinds of up. Up. If I was a keyboard player, man, I would be dope doing this stuff. Ooh, if I was a keyboard player, I'd be doing all. And you learn to play this on 12 keys. Again, you know. You can use all the same idea. Right? All the same idea. All the same type of idea. Listen, y'all, it's 10 after, and I got to go. But I just wanted to share with you guys that you can be dope in whatever you learn. But get the book, the road book. All right, the roadmap. I'll call it the road book. The roadmap website. How you can get it over at Amazon. Type in play by sight. Blah 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 blah. Or my name, Andre Clark, and you will be able to grab them chords from the book. Every chord I'm doing, literally, and you said, someone asked me, how you learn sounds? Well, yeah, just sit here. Minor move. Sequence out minor chord. What's up, 4/14? Ooh, who's it? What? Minor second, minor 6, major 6, triad, major 7, triad, 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 all day. All day. Triad, 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 triad. Okay, I'm making this as a major 7 voicing. Major 7, E flat major 7, G triad, B minor, actually now just B and B diminished voicing, not 7 but B diminished. And he's coming out triad, triad. What? And then he's doing the triad idea, but he's turning this into what we call the major 6. Major 6. Hold on. How we start that? Let me see. Da da da. What? I missed it. Da da da. Transposing the major 6. And then he's gonna go to the minor 6. Minor 6, minor 6, minor 6, major 6, minor 6, minor 6, That's slick. It's really triad, and then you get to that minor move. So it's really a second version. The second version of the minor chord. So it, triad, minor, triad. Triad, back to the minor move, but he breaks it up and create what we call the major 6 voicing. Remember, those are in chapter number 18. And he's just doing it fast. Like, oh, that was the octave. Now he's gonna hit you with that chord I told y'all earlier. Remember I said formula was major 7, major chord, and we have the augment chord, shuffle, and add 7. If I take this idea and transpose it, it's gonna give me the same chord that I'm looking for that he's gonna do here. flat, major 7 with the sharp 5. It was the triad. Earlier I had C major chord, right? Sharp 5 and 7. I went to G. How did I do that? Yeah, and put this on the bottom. E flat. I'm sorry, did I say G? I meant to say E flat. Sharp to 5 and 7. My bad. So basically, transpose. I did the transpose up, but transpose down. And went to E flat, sharp to 5, and add the 7. So basically, what he ended up doing was using 2 hands. What? And then go up to the A flat major 7. So he's going to the A flat major 7. This gets crazier. All right, the next one is like a diminished. Diminished with diminished 7. So actually, I might be. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. All right. The tritone is the A flat diminished major 7 voices what I missed. That's this one. That's the one, and then now we got to go to the other chord. So see. All right, now you gonna raise up. So it's like you. G7 flat 9 because I'm putting a tritone. So diminished 11, diminished 7, 11, or depends on which one I'll let go. Or we could change this up to major 7 flat sharp 5, major 7. Let me see, I forgot what I was going. Hold on. Here it is. Alright, diminished major 7. And then organ play. Then the organ picks up the rest. Major 9, 13. I gotta go, y'all. 19 minutes after. And this is how I do it when I'm listening to stuff. To try to figure out what it is that I can pick out of whatever song it is, and I'm gonna call it quits because if I don't, it will be 6:30 and then beat. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. How do you learn how to play songs, whether it's on the organ or keyboard? I was gonna jump on the organ, but now that I'm on the keys, so we catch the organ on the next videos live. And for YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and who else? Yeah, YouTube. Oh, Instagram. All right, I'll catch y'all later. I got to go, y'all. I gotta go take my medication. I'm actually 19 minutes out past the time. Oops. And I'm sure my wife ain't happening like that. Matter of fact, she might be even trying to be calling me. Hold on, y'all. Let me say she was gonna be leaving around 6. So let me turn off my disturb mode, and let me see, did I turn it off? Is it off? Is it off? I guess, is it off, y'all? I think it's off. I don't see the moon. Alright, so she might be trying to call me, so let me make sure she can get through. I'll be just want to make sure I'm okay, because I've been not well for a while. So anyway, I get it. All right, y'all. I'm out. Peace and love and cornbread. Y'all have a good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. Let me go take a bite or something, and also take my medication, because now I am now totally 20 minutes past the time, and I'll catch y'all on the next videos later. All right, where is my out button? Wow. In button. Facebook, we gone. TikTok, deuces. TikTok, deuces. YouTube, later.